5:30 a.m. on this Tuesday morning. We are looking at the moon right here, and of course this phone will not pick up what I am seeing, unfortunately. I will... Huh. Wow, we got the waterfowl waking up already. Okay, so this is basically about a half moon, but what I am observing is, well, what would appear as the craters, possibly. It's, well, it's dark in the center and bright on the outer surface of the moon. Yeah, this is not going to come out because of the lighting out here. Yeah, that's what I figured. This might be picking up a little bit of which I speak. It is not looking right at all. Kind of looks like a slice of orange. Okay? Like if you were to take an orange or a hard-boiled egg, yeah, a slice of orange or a hard-boiled egg sliced in half. That's what it's looking like. There's a center, and then there's, I don't know, this is just really, really strange. Yeah, looks very, very far away in this. Yeah, this is the best that I can do, and it's not, just not cutting it. Anyways, that is that. Skyway's out. 5:55 a.m. Yeah, I don't know if this is going to come out any better than what I had recorded this morning. This might be a little bit better, but I am going to go check out the sunrise. I guess we'll continue on from there. Alright, I am down ground level. Current time is 5:57. It still looks very strange as it's dark in the center, and then on it's like there's a peel to this. I don't know how to describe it. It's just not looking right at all. We're going to continue on and take in the sunrise this morning. Oh, there he goes. He is watching me. That is Big Red. There's cats already waiting on me this morning. Okay, I'm going to... Yeah. I'm going to pause this and we'll return once I get to my viewing location for the sunrise. Alright, so I am currently at our little local Memorial Park here. I thought I'd go ahead, just show some of the flowers. We got the poles lit up. This is called the Guy Veterans Memorial. I've shown this in the past on a couple of occasions. But anyways, we are getting closer to our destination. And basically our local meteorologist said that we would be having, you know, beautiful sunrise, perfect sunrise this morning, but now I won't, more likely I will not stick around for the actual sunrise itself, but I want you to look at these layerings, if they actually show up within this recording. And well, let's go ahead, go back up to the moon right here. Oh yeah, that's not gonna work. See if we can get something that we can actually focus on in this early morning light. And you hear the robin. Okay, are we actually picking it up a little better now? And the thing is the way that the shine or the moon glow is occurring right now. Okay. Now observe, because to me it does not make sense according to lifelong observations as far as this shine or moon glow or whatever you want to call it. Where's the sun at? This is like, look, this is super high in the sky right here, and it's showing a half moon. Okay, so you would think that, well, where should the sun actually be? Well, it seems like it should be like way over here, right? Shining directly across and hitting the side of the moon to where it's a half moon scenario. But what do we have going on? We've got the half moon up here looking very, very strange in its appearance, and without having any sight of the sun whatsoever. Yeah, good morning up there. I don't know if that's Roby or not. I am quite the distance away from the apartment complex right now. That is way back over in here. Oh hey, we're getting some we're getting some pink hues of coloration. There's a little better example if this actually comes out. But of course, these days with artificial intelligence, I can't even trust how my recordings will turn out anymore. Because now we have AI that's automatically fixing posted content. Why? Oh, because we're here to serve whether you like it or not. Yeah, it's more like, no, we're here to start controlling everything, whether you like it or not. I've got the lighting dropped down all the way. Whether or not I'm zoomed in all the way, I'm not sure. Yeah, I think so. It's a little too dark. Let's go back over here and look at some of this pink stuff. One moment. It's still looking kind of fuzzy as far as the recording due to the lighting quality. But, yeah, this is... This back here actually looked like contrails, for lack of better words, right? Yeah, I'm thinking that's what these are. These are not typical clouds, but then clouds are not typical anymore. And, well, if you are a viewer of this channel, I have made that abundantly clear over many, many years now. Well, we got the crows. Man, it just does not want to stay in focus. Just keep blurring out. Due, once again, to the lighting out here. Swing back over here. See, these are the kind of sights that I could be recording if I was to get up early every morning. I mean, even when the meteorologist claims the time, excuse me, of sunrise, typically that's a false narrative too, because as far as I'm concerned, this is sunrise right now, even though we are not seeing the sun. Okay, it is getting bright out here. So, you know, if this was a very overcast day and whatnot, well, how do you have a sunrise if you can't have a visual of the sun? And likewise with a sunset. That's another question that I have had for quite some time. What is this over here? I can't see that far, but oh, it's a sign. Okay, for yeah, this more or less. Well, I don't even want to go into that. I did a past video to where it was neighborhood watch. Yeah. Well, but no, I basically just wanted to get some colorations this morning. With yeah. Well, and we've got swallows out here already. Oh, there we go. I think I've got it now. I think I've got a good example of what I've been seeing this morning, of the strangeness of how this moon is appearing. And this is an Android phone. Well, now basically outdated. My cell phone provider has already notified me that, well, my phone is outdated. An LG 5 phone that is outdated. And, oh, man, he's cruising into town pretty quick. Slowing down, but man, I miss my motorcycles. Yeah, we are already losing our colorations to where all this is slowly going pale, and well, like this right here, it was pink and now it is gone white. And like I said, I don't really want to record the actual sun itself. Because personally, yeah, we do have other colorations. I guess I could have, yeah. Well, it just looks nasty, dirty. Much like our so-called sunset last night. It was one of those dirty looking skies. Without much else to see other than a glow. And what I showed with that last night is exactly what they showed on our local meteorological programming this morning, where the sunrise was just a glow. Oh, we got a mosquito right in front of me. Oh, can we pick this up? Yeah, I think I finally can prove what I was stating about my not so great descriptions pertaining to this. But I think I've recorded enough. I need to get this day going. Unfortunately. Yeah, really have not had adequate sleep. But, oh well, I guess it is what it is. Personally speaking, I do not like being under these right here, okay? So we'll go ahead and yeah, this is what they showed on our news this morning, a sunrise like this. And which just is reminiscent to last night once again, what I define as a dirty looking sky. And then we are, yeah, yeah, we are losing all the coloration. And this is to the south, okay, for the most part. And of course this is to the east. But this, this was my main focus of interest this morning. And once again, we have to monkey around with the focusing and the lighting in order to bring this on. And I've also noticed that the size of my recordings, the resolution size, I guess, I don't know, but that has changed since the onset of AI, to where I can basically center what I am targeting, and it will actually come out like this, okay, to where whatever I'm targeting is right at the bottom of the screen. It's because there's like a zoom in quality that's happening, and cutting off portions of my recordings. Quite annoying. I am so annoyed with today's crap technologies, if you will. So anyways, I am going to head on back. And maybe I will go ahead and show. That just looks yuck. A couple of sites on my way back. So once again, I just want to, I know I keep focusing in on this. Yeah, to me that's very, very strange looking. So I am headed on back. Yeah, we got quite a few robins out here. Oh, I got this robin that just flew up in the tree right here. Right up over my head here. So that one, and this one, and then there's another one back in here. Quite a few robins out here this morning. Wow. Okay, continuing on. Dang, I've actually got goosebumps. Out here in my shorts and tank top, and yeah, a couple of the robins have actually followed me. They're up in this tree right here currently, but they followed me from, yeah, this is where I was way back in here, and they have literally followed me. It's kind of crazy, but anyways, yeah, so the birds have been already monitoring me this morning, such as we seen with the cardinal real quick, and since then has maintained more or less silence. Right, there's my two buddies, Muggsy and Batcat, and so I'm going to have to remain quite quiet. Looks like they're sleeping over there and waiting for my arrival for breakfast this morning. Yeah. Alrighty, the current time now is 6:22. We are going to go ahead and check out the moon one last time, but now from the location of the balcony. as well. We're just a little bit higher, or we're just a little, yeah, we are elevated. Okay, and now um, this, okay, so the half moon slice is now a little slanted in comparison to my earlier recording. It is not straight up and down vertical line, it is slightly slanted, which is not what I had observed earlier this morning. So yeah, once again, the shadowing and the moon glow, or whatever you want to call it, is very, very strange. And not only that, I have never really seen the craters appearing as what we're seeing. And I'm getting a much better visual with my eyes rather than with this phone. But this is it. And with this is Skywise saying, take care, have yourselves a great one. And, of course, this is Skywise out.